Hi, I'm Literal Cringe, but you can call me Cringe. And you seem to have stumbled onto this video, but let me tell you, it's pretty funny. If you enjoy this video, please consider giving it a like, maybe give me a subscribe. And while you're at it, why not follow me on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok? Why not join the Discord server too? You wouldn't be the only one. And most importantly, please give the editor a follow or a subscribe, wherever it may be. Their links are going to be in the description. Thanks for watching. We are playing a game that's not suitable for children. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this. I'll make sure the YouTube video is kid friendly. Bro, look at all this. I don't even know what is this even? Does Twitch even allow this? Welcome to the Sea of Celebrity. I don't know what the fuck is happening. You're all talking at the same time. What the fuck am I doing? I'm not a child. I have no idea what happens here. It'll just be a black bar over the screen. Yeah, it's just gonna be my face cam, that's it. Oh, this is always the hardest part. Cringe Cuts. Oh god. Hey. Okay, just making sure. Hey. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You better. I'm not gonna do voices for the girls. Because I'm not alone. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school we would oversleep. Oh, okay. More and more frequently. I would get tired of waiting up, but if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I'm gonna move this actually. This is fine here. This is going up there, and now we're good. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I'm not saying that. I overslept again! But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh wait, that was me! This should change color. But you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. I was. That's mean, Cringe. No, that's cringe. It's not mean, I'm cringe. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say. Let's ditch her at the bridge. I'm not saying that either. We cross the street together, make our way to school. She slayed a dragon to make her shirt. It really does look like that. As we draw near, what is this school? Is that a common sewer rat? Indeed it is. It is the common street hoe, as the kids say. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. God, those are just fucking dragon scales, is that what you call it? By the way, Cringe, have you decided on a club to join yet? Fuck no. Who do you think I am? Oh my god, he actually is me. I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I don't think I did. Then I just lied. Sure, it's possible that if I did, in one of our many conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average. while spending my free time on games and anime. He's just like me! He's just like me! It's actually me! Oh, what the fuck were we talking about? I was talking about how I'm... Oh my god, she's actually telling me. But how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. My skill... I have no skills, actually, you're right. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? See, she cares. Why don't you? Oh my god. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Absolutely not. Any girl with that kind of haircut, I just don't trust. That's not very trustworthy. Keep it family friendly, Cringe. But the content! You get cursed for playing this game. No! Don't make me keep worrying about you. Okay, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. I'm not gonna sing the 50 Cent song that's in my head, since I don't want to get copyright striked. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, sure, why not? Yay! More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit. At least a little bit. Only tiny bit. Little bit. You know, she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. She wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Sayori. She must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Ooh. It's time! I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you'd know. Know what? That you could come to my club. What is her club? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. I'm not gonna. I don't want to do the voices. Literature Club. Duh! What's the name of the game? Oh my... Oh, jeez. It's there. Big, fat letters. Doki Doki Literature Club. It's the longest name in the world. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start up a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. She is Kamala Harris. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. I care so much anyway. Let me alone. It's the worst. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Why? She made cupcakes and everything. Oh no. Oh no. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if she's really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. New member is here. I told you not to call me a new member. I glance around the room. I'm glad I came here. Welcome to the Lit Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you otta boy? She looks exactly the same as Sayori. They're not clones? Way to kill the atmosphere. Cringe! What a nice surprise! I'm glad I came here. Very glad. Welcome to the club. Why is it just all girls? All words escape. They really do escape me in this situation, actually. I just stopped. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? Bro. You had the other two. Why start off with her? Of all people. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Nah, she's way older than that. She's 23. She's just flunked. She's also the one who made cupcakes. You could just ignore her when she gets moody. They're all victims of Jared the subway guy. Oh, God, no. Siri says that quietly into my ear, and turns back toward the other girls. She's full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Does she live up to her name? I want to know. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. Why is there a K in Monica? Monica smiles sweetly. That's already... I don't trust that. I don't trust that smile. There's something very sus there. No sirree Bob. Absolutely not. No. We do know each other well. We rarely talked. But we were in the same class last year. Monica's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart. Beautiful. Athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Cringe. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. I made them. I'll get them. I'm not gonna... Sorry, I got a little excited. A little too excited. And how about I make you some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the door. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. This is a very relaxed game. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! There's the foil and reveals a dozen fluffy white cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The little pieces of chocolate we were used to make ears. The little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well... I mean, she doesn't have much else. Well, you know. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full, and she already has managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers so they can see me like this. Looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like you made the cupcakes. I'm thanking you. Take the compliment. Is that so difficult? Haven't I heard this somewhere before? It's like in one of my hentai games. Made them for you or anything. These types of girls, you literally did. Technically, I am the member you made it for. I thought you technically did, since Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for, you know, you, Baka. We have a sound alert. That's Baka, I think. I hope. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Where's the teacher? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. What does our school system come to? After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? We're gonna read! Why? No reading! It's hard. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Why? I'm me! That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Sort of. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid to answer this question. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Do I get, like, choices, like voice lines? Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Lit Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Oh god. This is her flaw. She's the female Ben Shapiro. Oh no! Oh no! She's the worst. She's the most annoying one. Aha, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. But you chose a literature club, and there are politics in literature. Feels like nothing about arguing about the budget. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicly and how to prepare for events. Oh, publicity. Okay, damn, that's... I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika's a really good leader. Is a great leader. Yuri nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Because who would? in this day and age. It's books. It's not Marvel.
It's not Star Wars.
You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. What grade are we in? I'm assuming we're in the first, year. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. We're a senior. We don't have long. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. What kinds of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of... her teacup with her finger. I was thinking of a different rim. I'm sorry. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. This level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Indeed she does. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? No. I want to leave. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh boy. Does she want to see Halloween Kills? I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. God, this game is a lot like my high school. This all feels very familiar. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Well, she is. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. Does Yuri live up to her name? Because it's starting to seem like it. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. I don't think that's true, actually. I disagree with that. If only for a brief moment. Okay, sure. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, her eyes dart over to me for a split second. What did I do to her? Never mind. What, did I do something to her? That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sari sidles up behind Natsuki, puts her hands on her shoulders. Okay. I was thinking it was going somewhere else. Somewhere else. I'm not cute, she says in the cutest way possible. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Frankly, I don't care, but we'll talk about that. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. She averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I say, looking up in contempt. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess the same for Yuri. Well, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sat in silence for a moment. Okay. Have an idea, everyone? They all look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home, write a poem for our own. And next time we all meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Communism. There we go. It's perfect. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Cringe? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind for the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sari may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and that was my train of thought. All of them looked at me with dejected eyes. Now that's a look I'm familiar with. But I'm sorry. I thought... Cringe. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's all like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. They're all standing on boxes now. No, they got off the box now. For once, I'm taller than someone. And it's the one on the right. Alright, I've decided then. I'll join the Cringe Club. As long as we call it the Cringe Club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. They're all back on their boxes. She jumped. Sari wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Yeah. Keep doing it. Hey, you really did scare me there for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super... I'm not gonna say that. I can't say that. And that makes it official. Welcome to the Lit Club. Aw, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks at me once more. Cringe. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel like the anxiety is welling up inside.